How has AI changed copyright law for journalists? Have you ever wondered how artificial intelligence is reshaping the rules journalists follow regarding copyright? It's a fascinating topic that has become increasingly important in today's media landscape. Let's break it down. Artificial intelligence has brought about major shifts in copyright law that impact journalists directly. One of the main questions is whether content created by AI can be protected under copyright law. Currently, copyright law requires a human touch for a work to qualify for protection. Courts and the United States Copyright Office have ruled that content generated solely by AI cannot be copyrighted because AI does not possess human authorship. This means that articles, images, or videos created entirely by AI are typically considered public domain and are not protected by copyright. For journalists, this raises important questions about ownership and protection of content produced with AI assistance. For example, if a journalist uses AI to help write a news article, the final product may be eligible for copyright protection if the journalist adds enough creative input, like editing or arranging the content. This highlights the ongoing necessity for human creativity in journalism. Another significant issue is the use of copyrighted materials to train AI models. Some developers have utilized large datasets that include copyrighted journalistic content without obtaining proper licenses. Courts are starting to weigh in on whether this constitutes copyright infringement. In one notable case, a court ruled against an AI company's fair use defense, stating that the AI's use of copyrighted data was commercial and not transformative enough. This suggests that journalists have grounds to challenge unauthorized use of their work in AI training, especially when the AI output competes with the original content. The legal landscape is still evolving. Legislators and regulators are actively exploring how to adapt copyright frameworks to accommodate AI technologies. Some proposals suggest creating new legal categories or protections for AI-generated content, which could come with specific conditions. Meanwhile, some AI developers are taking the initiative to license data from content owners to avoid legal conflicts. For journalists, these developments mean that while AI tools can assist in creating content, it is essential to include human creativity to maintain copyright protection. Media organizations should also keep an eye on how their copyrighted works are used in AI training and consider licensing agreements or legal actions to safeguard their rights. In practical terms, journalists should remember that AI-generated content without human authorship is not protected by copyright. They should ensure that human creativity is involved in AI-assisted works to secure copyright. It is also important to be aware of potential copyright infringement if their work is used without permission to train AI. Keeping up with ongoing legal developments and adapting their use of AI accordingly is vital. Lastly, considering licensing arrangements with AI developers can help control the use of their content. Overall, artificial intelligence has complicated copyright law for journalists by challenging traditional ideas of authorship and raising new questions about the protection of journalistic content in the digital age. Staying informed and proactive is essential for journalists and media organizations to protect their intellectual property rights.